Without sadhana, you can never attain sadhya, the goal. So this prem which is in the heart of the Vrajavasis, this wealth of prem in the heart of the Vrajavasis, how Nanda and Yashoda, Subhav and the gopis, especially in the heart of the gopis, they have this bhav in their heart. To attain this bhav, first of all we must do sadhana. The eternal associates of Bhagavan. For example, in Dasa-rasa, Rakta and Patrika are there, serving Shri Krishna in Dasa-rasa. In Sakya-rasa, Subhav Sridham, and in Vatsala-rasa, and the Yashoda are there. In Madhurya-rasa, in Shringara-rasa, the gopis are serving Shri Krishna. So in the gopis, especially Chandravali, and higher than Chandravali, Srimati Radhika. You have extra earphone, anyone? Extra earphone? So there are many groups. Juta means groups. So this sahajiya means like-minded, same group. Swapaksha, Vipaksha, and Tatastha Paksha. Swapaksha, Vipaksha, Surya Paksha, and Tatastha Paksha. Who is Swapaksha? The group of Srimati Radhika is called Swapaksha. The group of Chandravali is called Vipaksha. Tatastha are friends. Tatastha are those who are neutral, but they are more inclined to the Vipaksha, and they are neutral to the Swapaksha. Suhrida Paksha. Who is Suhrida Paksha? They are friends. Suhrida Paksha. They are more friends with Swapaksha and neutral towards Vipaksha. For example, Shyamala and them, they are Suhrida Paksha, gopis. First know these bhavas first. So there are 5 kinds of sakhis of Srimati Radhika. What are the 5 kinds of sakhis? Sakhi, Nitya Sakhi, Prana Sakhi, Priya Sakhi, and Prana Preshta Sakhi. Lalita and Vishakha, they are called Prana Preshta Sakhis. Srimati Radhika, they're almost same as Srimati Radhika, like Lalita and Vishakha. Nitya Sakhi and Prana Sakhi, they are manjaris. Manjari-bhava is not ordinary. All the sakhis are servants of Srimati Radhika, dasis. All they are the servants of Srimati Radhika. So Srimati Radhika has 3 kinds of sakhis. Also, one is Krishna-nishtha Sakhi. Krishna-nishtha Sakhi. Another is Ubhay-nishtha Sakhi. And third, radha-nishtha Sakhi. Everyone is serving. Everyone is serving. But the Krishna-nishtha sakhis, they have this loyalty towards Krishna. That's why they're called Krishna-nishtha sakhi, steadiness towards Krishna. For example, Brinda, Brindarika, radha-nishtha. All of them, they are Krishna-nishtha sakhis. And Ubhay-nishtha is like those who love both Radha and Krishna. Ubhay means both. They love both Radha and Krishna. Who are these? Like Lalita, Vishakha, all of them. They are called Ubhay-nishtha sakhis. And what is it remaining? Radha-nishtha sakhis. Radha-nishtha sakhis, they are the manjaris. They are one pointed to Srimati Radhika. They are one pointed to Srimati Radhika. All the sakhis, the manjaris, even in the dream, they never meet independently with Krishna. They don't even think to meet independently with Krishna, even in the dream. They are one pointed to Srimati Radhika, Ananya, completely one pointed. Completely one pointed to the feet of Srimati Radhika. So these manjaris, they never meet independently with Krishna. What to speak of having desire? Not even in the dream. They think about meeting with Krishna. Understand? So they are called manjaris. Only they have nishtha only in Srimati Radhika. Prana, Sakhi, Anitya Sakhi, they have Radha Sneha Adhikar. They are called manjaris. They have Tadatma of Srimati Radhika. Means they were one pointed to Srimati Radhika, and the moves of Srimati Radhika also manifesting them. So all the bhavas of Srimati Radhika reflects in the heart of the manjaris and manifests in their hearts. So in Braj, there are two kinds of bhakti, sambandhatmika and kamatmika. So some are serving according to the relationship, like Nanda, Jashoda, Subal, Sridham. They are serving Krishna with sambandha, relationship. So they are called sambandhatmika bhakti. They serve Shri Krishna with sambandha. So first, sambandha relationship, then the tendency to serve. But kamatmika bhakti is kam means prem. The lust of the gopis is called prem. The love of the gopis is actually this transcendental lust, and the transcendental lust of the gopis is the divine love of the gopis. The prem of the gopis is the transcendental lust. In this material world, the meeting of men and women is called lust, and they have desire for their own sense enjoyment. But in the transcendental world, This is not there. This desire for self-enjoyment. Only they want to make Krishna happy at all times. So the definition of prem. What is the definition of prem? When you only want, only give happiness to the senses of Krishna, nothing else. So Kamatmika Bhakti is divided into Sambhoga Ichamai and Tat Bhava Ichamai. Lalita and Vishakha and others. They meet with Shri Krishna independently. And in Tat Bhava Ichamai, they have so much love and affection for Srimati Radhika. Only they are one pointed to Srimati Radhika only. That's why all the moods of Srimati Radhika reflect in the heart of the Manjaris. Reflect. Whatever the heart is in the heart, mood is in the heart of Srimati Radhika, this bhav automatically reflects in the heart of the Manjaris. If Krishna touches Srimati Radhika, the happiness that she feels, naturally, the Manjaris also. This is completely reflected in the Manjaris. So beautiful. Raghunatha's Gosvami absorbs in his mood of Rati Manjari. He is telling this verse and doing pranam to Rupa Manjari. The pranama mantra is there, is like this there. Tom Rupa Manjari patito asmi. So Rati Manjari is saying to Rupa Manjari, oh, you are so chaste woman in Braj. You never even look at the face of any other man. But I know that for 2 or 4 days your husband went somewhere. He's not here. And there's some beautiful, your lips are so reddish, and there's some marks in your lips. Where these marks came from? So, jokingly, Rati Manjari is saying to Rupa Manjari, maybe looks like there was a very expert parrot that has. He thought that your lips were the fruit bimba, and then he bit your lips, thinking it was the bimba fruit. This kind of mood. So beautiful, this mood. In this material world, a person who is thinking himself is the body and is full of lust cannot understand these moods. First of all, I told, Manjaris never ever meet independently with Shri Krishna. So how possible these marks, reddish marks in the lips of Rupa Manjari have come from where? Because when Krishna embraces and kisses Srimati Radhika, all these Bhava Madhuryas, sweetness moods, they automatically reflect in the Manjaris. So Rupa Manjari Rati Manjari is telling this, but actually she's talking about herself also. She's just like hiding, but actually it's about herself, this verse also. And Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada gave an example. Have you also eaten the jackfruit? Have you eaten the jackfruit? This story. What is the meaning of this? There was a lawyer from Bengal. At the time, British Empire was ruling in Bengal. There was a British judge. So a British judge made friendships with a Bengali lawyer. But the judge had retired. He, he was he was about to go back to England. It was his farewell day. So the judge told to his friend, the lawyer, what is the best, delicious, tasty fruit of Bengal? Please give to me. Okay, what is the best, delicious, tasty fruit of Bengal? Jackfruit. When it becomes ripened, it's like so fragrant and tasty. Those who have eaten, they know. Those who never eaten, they don't know it. Those who have eaten the laddu of Delhi, they regret it. But those who haven't eaten also regret it. They say this proverb is saying. Those who have eaten the laddu of Delhi, they regret. And those who haven't eaten it also regret it. But anyway. But the lawyer of Bengal, he gave to his dear friend, the British judge, gave him the best, beautiful, sweetest, tastiest, ripened jackfruit. Not green jackfruit, ripened. When the jackfruit ripens, it's so fragrant. You cannot even imagine. Understand? If you put it in one room, the room will be completely fragrant, perfumed, like fragrant. Understand? Huh? So it's so fragrant to have imagine. Some? Yeah. Jackfruit they're selling when it's fragrant. Jackfruit they're selling when it's fragrant and it's given. Okay, so he gave a ripened mango to him. But the British judge didn't know how to eat the jackfruit. If it's green, you can make a sabji out of it. When it's ripened, you must open. There is some kosh means glue. Seed. Okay, so you eat fruit from inside. But the British judge didn't know how to eat the jackfruit. He didn't know this fruit. So he also had to go to the office. So he took the jackfruit. And he was like salivating, drooling, like thinking, oh, delicious. So he just opened and just started eating the jackfruit. But the British judge had a big beard. Also long hair and big beard. Long beard. So he opened and started eating like this. But the jackfruit has a glue. Like sticky glue. Have you seen it? White glue. So his beard was full of the glue stuck on his beard. So now it was the last day for him to go to the office. Last day. So what to do? So he thought, okay, let me wash it. So he put some soap. But when he put soap, it became even more stuck to his beard. So what to do now? So he called his friend and said, oh, you give me this jackfruit, is very tasty, that's nice. But I ate it just like open and ate it, and now my beard's full of some glue, what to do? The friend told, you put soap, that's why now it's even more stuck. There's no other way, you must shave your beard. So he shaved hair and everything. He shaved everything and came to the office. Because today there was no other solution. So he just shaved everything, came to the office. But another thing happened that day also, that according to tradition of Bengal, if someone's parents die, the person whose parents died should also shave completely his head. So the judge saw someone who had it also shaved and thought, oh, just like I also ate jackfruit and I had to shave my head, this person also happened same with her, like ate some jackfruit. That's why the judge, British judge, told this person, you also have eaten jackfruit. You also ate jackfruit, told the one person who had shaved his head. So what I want to say, the meaning of this is that Rati Manjari is telling Rupa Manjari, what is coming these red marks on your lips? But actually Rati Manjari is not talking about herself, but she also has it. This is called Parihas Panjak Shabda. Like I don't know how to translate, like you're speaking directly to the other, something like a joke, but something which refers to yourself also. And this makes, so what happens when Srimati Radhika is touched by Krishna, whatever she feels, moods, everything, all things are automatically transferred or reflected in the heart of the manjaris. So these manjaris, they have radha-nishtha, adhikar. Even in dreams, they don't even think about meeting Krishna independently. They have Bhava-ullasa-rati, and this melts the heart completely. Have you read this book? Which book? Bhajana-rahasya. Bhaktivinoda wrote this book, Bhajana-rahasya. Gosvami Maharaj give a beautiful explanation full of tattva-siddhanta to this book. The manjaris, they're completely one pointed to Srimati Radhika. And so even in dreams, they don't desire to associate physically with Shri Krishna. This is manjari. These are the manjaris. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to this world to give this manjari-bhava. What is the cause of Mahaprabhu coming? Even though there are so many reasons, main reasons and secondary reasons. He came to give manjari-bhava. Shachinandana Gaura, he came to give this he relished this essence of these rasas, so high rasas. He relished it and then he distributed to the jivas of this world. He relished himself and also gave to the jivas for them to relish. Mahaprabhu is relishing this rasa madhurya, and after relishing, he's giving to everyone. So beautiful bhava. To attain this bhava, what do you have to do? Sadhan. So now you have established what your supreme goal. What is your supreme goal? How to attain manjari-bhava. So now you already ascertained your goal. It's manjari-bhava, but how to attain it? you know the goal. So now what to do to attain the goal? You have to be under the guidance of the sakhis. Sakhis, Nitya Siddha Parikaras. You must stay under the guidance of Nitya Siddha Parikaras. Understand? Then slowly, you have to read the Padeshamrita book. Yeah. Padeshamrita, Manasiksha, Shikshastika, Javadharma. You must study all these books. And read these books. If you're not studying these books, reading the books, but you're trying to be the Manjari of Srimati Radhika, it won't be possible. If you want to do master degree or PhD, you must start from under. You have to start from the beginning. You have to start from A, B, C, learning the alphabet, right? If you want to do master degree, you have to start from the A, B, C, D. You have to learn the alphabet. What is the meaning of this? What is Shraddha? What is Sadhusanga? What is Bhajana-kriya? Nishtha, Ruchi, Shakti, Bhava, and Prem. There are also many stages of Prem. Sneha, Pranam, Rag, Anurag, Mahabhav, Rura, Adhirura, Mohan, and Madanaka Mahabhav. So who is the embodiment of Madanaka Mahabhav? Srimati Radhika. If you don't have the mercy of Srimati Radhika, you cannot attain these things. Understand and attain. If you don't follow the rules and regulations, if you're not following the proper sadhana, you'll become a sahajiya or sakibeki. What is sahajiya sakibeki? They don't follow the rules. Bhaktivinoda Thakur described 13 apasampradayas. Aul, Baul, Karta, Bhaja. There are 13 kinds of apasampradayas. Aul Sampradaya, Baul Sampradaya, Karta, Bhaja, Nila Jati Gosai, Goswamis, Case Goswamis, Gauranga Nagari, all of them they are sahajiyas. You should have nishtha in your bhajan and first chant holy names. Mahaprabhu gave teaching. Cheto darpana marjana. Chanting holy names slowly, your heart will be pure. Until you're not chanting while you're not chanting the holy names, your heart will never be pure. So your heart is like a mirror. Darpan means mirror. First you have to clean the mirror of your heart. Clean it. How to clean it? By chanting the holy names. Adhyatmika, adhidaivika, adhibhautika. These three miseries will slowly be completely pacified and then destroyed by the chanting of the holy names. Just like when the moon rises, automatically the lotus, Kumudini means the white lotus, is one flower that comes in the night time. It's called Kumudini. By the rays of the moon, it blossoms. And during the day, the lotus blossom because of the sun. But in the night time, the flower that comes with the rays of the moon, it's called Kumudini. Vidya Badhu. What is Vadhu? One thing is Bar and Badhu. Means groom and bride. Or bride and bridegroom, sorry. Bride and bridegroom. Bar Badhu. Bar Badhu. Bride and bridegroom. The time of the wedding, the girl, the lady is so well ornamented and dressed up, attracting everyone. Everyone wants to look at her and looks at her. So the knowledge, Vidya Badhu, attracting everyone. So Vidya here is Paravidya, not material knowledge, but which knowledge? Paravidya, transcendental knowledge, topmost knowledge. Bhagavatam, like described in the Srimad Bhagavatam, the knowledge that the Bhagavatam is giving. Which Vidya knowledge the Bhagavatam is giving? The prema of the gopis. So there also will study. Which book they study there, they teach there. There's also a school in Goloka Vrindavan, a college, a university, there also. In this university, who is the teacher? Who are the teachers? Sorry, who is studying? These young gopis. Sorry, very beautiful. Rupa Gosvami describes. Very beautiful. What knowledge they study?
How to cheat husband. How to cheat husband.
Whispering. What is the verse? Okay, all these knowledges are taught. What is the first line of the verse? Jewels of the heart. So beautiful knowledges are taught there. Rupa Goswami describes. Yeah, those are that. First of all, they learn, how with indications express their heart. For example, where to meet Krishna today? You tell me, where they will meet with Krishna today? So they see that Krishna again and again is caressing his hair, putting up the hand on his hair. So they understand. Today we'll meet him at Keshava Kucha. What is the verse? PDF? The Jewel of the Heart, you can see it. 9. Chapter 9. If you are not studying all these things, Manjari-bhava is very far for you. Chapter 9, Jewels of the Heart. Can check. Karna karni sakhi janena bijane duti stuti parakriya. Patyur banchana chaturi gunaika kunda prayanishi. Vadiryam guru bachi benu virutav utkarnateti bratam kaishorena tavadya krishna guruna gauri gana patyate. This verse is so beautiful. Bhaktarasamrita Sindhu, and is also quoted in the 9th chapter of the Jewels of the Heart. So first of all, we are thinking it's like material knowledge, but actually this is completely transcendental. These teachings are given in the spiritual world. 9 chapter, Jewels of the Heart. First page. How also to glorify the stuti. And how, like a messenger doing the glorification to the lover and beloved. How to cheat the husband. Careful. You should not hear these things, otherwise you think this is material conception. Like to cheat the husband in this world, but no. You are only qualified to study, but not now. Not to speak about it. Otherwise, lust and anger will come in your heart. And you will be polluted, contaminated, and you will become a sahajiya. Tá mudo. If we don't control the senses, if we hear these things, actually there is no benefit. The opposite result will come. Jara buddhi, the material conception will come. Doing bhajan slowly, then you get realization, upalabdhi. Understand? So the Jata-rata-sadakas, those who have rati developed, they can realize this. 2 kinds of sadhakas. One, Jata-rata-sadaka, and another, ajata-rati-sadaka. Ajata-rati-sadaka means the one who doesn't have rati yet. It's called ajata-rati-sadhaka. How do you know if rati has appeared? 9 symptoms will be there, external symptoms. Kantir avyarta kalato. This verse explains. 9 kinds of external symptoms. Chanting means the heart is always absorbed in Krishna Katha. So nothing from this world can stimulate him. Like for beers, he's not agitated or disturbed by any material things. Tolerant, because he does not disturb by any material thing. Because he's always absorbed in Krishna Katha and Krishna Nam. This symptom is called chantir. Chantir. Chantir means peaceful mind. Why? Because he's always immersed in Krishna Katha. So material kathas don't stimulate him. Like Parikshit Maharaj also like this. Shringi, Samik Rishi came him and told, my son Shringi has cursed you, that after 7 days the snake Takshak will come and bite you and you'll die because of this. Parikshit Maharaj, he said, oh, I'm so fortunate. Oh, he became happy. Oh. Why? I have 7 days of my life. I'm sure I'll be for 7 days alive. So what should I do in these 7 days? So he was thinking about it. Let me think about Bhagavad Gita. So this first symptom of those who have rati, Shanti Avyarta Kata. He does not waste time of anything else than Harikatha and Krishna Katha. He's only absorbed in Krishna Katha. He does not waste time with anything. Third, Virakti. He's completely detached from material things. Detached. Mana Shunyata means that he does not desire for any name, fame, reputation. If he got, or received. But if no, he doesn't care. He's beyond honor and dishonor. Ashabandha, 5th symptom. Only one hope. When I'll get the mercy of Srimati Radhika, this rain of the mercy of Srimati Radhika will fall upon me. When? In the Bhava-ullasa-rati we can see so beautiful verses. Raghunatha Das Goswami told. Raghunatha Das Goswami used to sing the Radha Kunda in doing his bhajan in the month of Jait under the scorching rays of the sun. Scorching rays of the sun. Scorching rays of the sun that were burning his body. And he didn't have anything, he was just chanting holy names, not just thinking about Srimati Radhika and expressing one bhav as like flowers to Srimati Radhika's lotus feet. So beautiful, these moves. Then Krishna came. Krishna came and told, "Hey Raghunatha, when I see your renunciation, my heart has melted. Ask for a benediction, I'll give you whatever you want." Raghunatha Das Goswami told, "Hey Bakari Krishna, I don't want your mercy. Even if Srimati Radhika won't be merciful upon me, what is the use of your mercy?" Hey Bakari Krishna, I don't want your mercy. I want the mercy of only Srimati Radhika. If Srimati Radhika won't be merciful to me, what is the need of the mercy of Krishna? Even for a limited time, I may be suffering and like longing. Even I'll give up my body, but I don't want it. I don't want the mercy of Krishna. I just want the mercy of Srimati Radhika. This is called the radha-nishtha. Srimati Radhika is happy and she's saying, "Hey Raghunatha, I'm happy with you. Ask for a benediction, whatever you want." Raghunatha Das Goswami told, my prayer at your lotus feet is that I want you to accept me as a maid servant. But Srimati Radhika tells him, "I'll give you the position of Lalita and Vishakha." Raghunatha Das Goswami said, "I don't want this. I don't want the position of Lalita and Vishakha. I only want manjari-bhava." Sakhya means the position of sakhis, the mode of Lalita Vishakha. Raghunatha Dasa says, "I don't want this. I just want the position of your maid servant, this mood. I just want this in my heart." Samutkanta, always eager. When will I get the mercy of Krishna and Srimati Radhika? When? Hey Ravindaksha Krishna, what was I, Lord? What do I want? Just like baby birds who still don't have wings. They cannot fly. They're always thinking, when my mother will come with food. So they're always waiting for the mother. They are eager to meet the mother for two reasons. One, they are hungry, and second, they are afraid that other birds might come and attack them and kill them. That's why they're tea, tea, tea. Just like before the cow is milked, the calf is being kept tied. But in the time of milking the cow, then finally the calf is. So the calf is eager waiting. When my mom will give me milk? And then finally, when the calf is released, he goes quickly to meet the mother cow and drink the milk. But even this I don't want. It's like lover and beloved. They are so eager to meet with each other. So eager, longing. Mahaprabhu himself told, just like a woman that loves someone else other than her husband should do very well all the household duties. So Pyarabyasini Nari means a woman who has attachment for another man other than her husband. So this is called Pyarabyasini Nari. So she doesn't love her husband, wedded husband, Pyarabyasini Nari. And she's eager to meet and she loves someone else, but no one knows. No one knows about her secret love. So she will perform everything in her household very nicely, all the duties. But in her heart, she's thinking, when I'll get time, then I'll be able to hiddenly meet him. She'll do all her household duties with so much eagerness and also with so much expertise. She'll do everything, but her mind is thinking about the other man. And in her mind, she's thinking about relishing these moods of this love towards the other person. Krishna Govinda. My mind in this way. I want my mind that to go naturally, spontaneously to our lotus feet, and that I may relish these moods. So Vishwanath Chakravarti gives even more details about this verse. Normal people cannot understand this. This is a prayer of Vritasura. He's not an ordinary person. Where have you come from? Came from Noida. Nice. Are you okay? Oh, very nice. Mama, so beautiful Bhava. If you don't read the Bhagavatam, you cannot relish all these moods. So how to do the bhajan? You will not have a ruchi in the taste of holy names. Why are you chanting 4 rounds only? Recite this verse and read this verse, you'll see. Automatically the holy names will come in your mouth. Mama Atmaja. This verse is so beautiful. This is called Nama Bhajan. Chanting holy names. This Bhava will automatically appear in your hearts. Automatically. by the holy names it will come to you. Those who don't chant holy names, just imagining many things, this is nothing. More anarthas will come. Try to understand this. So chanting holy names, so slowly this bhava will come. The more you chant holy names, the more your heart will be full of happiness, stimulation. You must chant the holy names. 4 rounds. For 4 rounds. 4 rounds, not even the breakfast. So like for example, you're giving 4 kachoris in the breakfast. So you think 4 rounds is enough? 4 rounds is not the beginning even. Imagine if somebody just give you 4 kachoris in the morning and whole day fasting. So, Mahaprabhu told, you have to chant 64 rounds of holy names. You must chant 64 rounds. You must have ruchi, taste in the chanting of the holy names. If you don't have taste in the chanting, how to develop? Please forgive me. What Shastra explains. Chanting slowly, by the mercy of Mahaprabhu, everything will come. Nam is Chintamani, touchstone, desire stone. The more you chant, Even sleeping, you see that your tongue will dance because of the holy names. Jihagri means the holy names will dance on the tip of your tongue. Automatically it will dance. Now it's hard to chant, right? But look, when this bhava will come to you, then automatically your tongue, take the japamala, your tongue will dance. Like Rupa Gosvami wrote, this beautiful verse, Tunde Tandava. Otherwise, you become a sahajiya or sakibeki. Eh? Be careful. Devotees, be careful. Ruchi means taste in chanting holy names and hear harikatha the same. Ruchi means taste, tasty. Each moment, each step, delicious. So nice. If someone is hungry, 3 days without eating. If somebody gives him very delicious, amazing, delicious, tasty, juicy food, the person will be closing his eyes and eating, so happy. Each moment like or delicious. For 2 reasons. One, the person is hungry. Second, the sabji is also delicious. The preparations are very delicious. The person is hungry. But if you are not hungry, many preparations might be given to you, even delicious preparations, but you will not relish all that because you'll not like it, you're not hungry. Understand? So in the same way, doing the bhajan, chanting the holy names, Nama bhajan, slowly, by the mercy of Nama Prabhu, all these bhavas will come. Already you have everything with you. Nitya Sila Krishna Prem. By chanting, slowly, you have everything. You already have everything. You just need to manifest it. Following the Shuddha Sadachara, pure behavior described in the scriptures. Chant the holy names. 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 And you'll see, automatically these things will come. Another symptom of those who have rati. The person becomes so attached to speaking Bhagavad Gita, he'll forget everything else. Gunakane means glorifying Lord. completely attached, completely, absolutely absorbed in the glorification of the pastimes of Krishna, completely immersed in speaking Harikatha, forgets everything. Basati tat basati stali means so much love and affection for the pastime places of Lord. Those who have these 9 symptoms, they have roti. And this only roti means the sprout of bhav. Bhavankur is roti. So these are the 9 external symptoms of those who have roti developed in the heart. You should understand all this. And slowly, slowly do bhajan, slowly, slowly continue progress. So you should mainly you should chant the holy names. Chant holy names. And study the scriptures and listen to Harikatha in the association of the sadhus. Understand? Listen to Harikatha in the association of the sadhus and chant holy names. The more you chant, the more you hear Harikatha, the more you chant holy names, the more your heart will be pure, purified. All so beautiful, all these bhavas. Then we can progress. So when we see such a beautiful thing, we are eager to attain it. But the eagerness is not enough. You must do some process to attain it. How to attain it? That's why you must do sadhana, practice. So in the beginning I told, without sadhana you can never attain the goal. If you don't do sadhana, you cannot attain the goal. Vishnu Chakravarti give an example. If somebody wants to drink milk, then we'll go to the cow shed and ask for some milk. But every day the person there will give you milk. Every day. After some time, the owner of the cow shed will say, "Look, I have many cows. You take one cow for you, and you yourself take care of the cow." So to take care of the cow, you need to feed the cow, graze the cow, or serve the cow. Then the cow will give milk. Everything will just give, non-stop. So in the same way, Raganuga Bhajan also. Another name of Raganuga Bhajan is Lobhamai Bhakti. Lob. So you have lob, greed. But there is a sadhana to attain it. And also there are 5 kinds of sadhanas in Raganuga Bhakti. Bhavamai sadhana, Bhav Sambandhi, Bhavanukul, Bhav Pratikul, and Bhav Aviruddha. Aviruddha. First you must have Tattva Gyan. What is Bhavamai sadhana? What is Bhav Sambandhi sadhana? What is Bhavanukul sadhana? What is Bhav Pratikul sadhana? Now it is Bhava Aviruddha. Not favorable, not unfavorable, neutral. We must know all these things about sadhana. Understand? So you learn everything in the association of the sadhus and chanting the holy names. Because we are hearing Harikatha, this is actually sadhu sangha associating with the sadhus. And also you learn the Tattva again with the sadhus. Like for example, we just explained about the 5 kinds of limbs of Raganuga Bhakti. First Bhavamai sadhana, and Bhava Sambandhi sadhana, Bhavanukul, Bhav Pratikul, and Bhav Aviruddha. Yes. So beautiful. Now time's up. Today's my last day here. So, our target. What is our target? The beginning I told. This bhava that Mahaprabhu came to give in this world. He came to distribute this bhava. How to attain it? Or Guru gave you. Okay, Guru gave or not? The Gopal mantra he gave. Kama Gayatri. Everything is inside these mantras. But now you must do sadhana. So you attain the seed. Like Gurudev gave the seed. But now you must water it. Gurudev gave you. But the sadhaka must follow under the guidance of Gurudev. And do bhajan. You must do Shravani Kirtan. If you're not hearing Harikatha, then how possible? You heard one day, then zip for 3 days. Wait, you have to come always to the Harikatha. You could start from tomorrow. For 1 month I will be out. How much money you want to get to earn, huh? Because do some bhajan, because when Prabhuji didn't come for many days, he was not in the kata. Then he said he was busy with some work. Anyway. Mahaprabhu came. So Mahaprabhu himself told. The water of chanting and hearing Harikatha, you have to give Shravan Kirtan. You have the seed, but you are not watering the seed. Will it sprout? Sprout. It will never sprout. So you must water it. Shravana Kirtan is the water that you must give to your seed. One day you did, the other day no. This is not the process. It will dry. Like now is summertime, right? So every day you have to put a lot of water. Not like they're continuously watering also. So you must have the goal to attain the Bhava, true. But how to attain? Through sadhana. Without sadhana you can never attain the goal. What is the process to attain that? What is the sadhana? So, what is the goal? I told. To attain manjari-bhava. Okay, what Mahaprabhu came to give. Mahaprabhu didn't come to give normal worship things. He came to give the topmost mood. That's why he came to give. Even though the jivas of Kali Yuga are so fallen, the human beings of Kali Yuga are full of faults. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is giving to these very fallen living entities a prema which is rare even for Brahmaji. Something which not even Brahmaji can attain it. very rare for even Brahma. Brahmaji folding his hands in the Brahma Stuti we see. Brahma says, I cannot even be born in Vrindavan. For me, it's not possible. If I become a stone in Gokul, it's already my great good fortune. A stone in Gokul. I cannot be born in Vrindavan. It's impossible for me. Krishna's childhood pastimes took place in Gokul. So Brahmaji is saying, if I will be born as a stone in the house of the persons who clean the floor and the latrines, if I'll be born as a stone in the house of these cleaners of Vrindavan, of Gokul, my life will be successful. So after they broom all the house of Vrajavasis, when they come back to their houses, they clean their foot on a stone to clean their feet. So I want to be born as this stone, Brahmaji is saying. So even Brahma could not think about this prema. Topmost prema that Mahaprabhu came to give. Sundar is so merciful. Why Mahaprabhu gave this rarest prem to the jivas of Kali Yuga who are full of lust, anger, completely full of anarthas? Why Mahaprabhu? Because Mahaprabhu is so merciful. Mahaprabhu is so merciful. So he's giving. So depending on the kind of person, he will give things on his level. For example, there is a flood. The Prime Minister will come, a minister will come and will give such amount of money to help those people. If Prime Minister will come, he will give more money than a normal minister. But imagine, the President will come to help those who are having problems because of the flood. The President will give even more funds because the President has more funds himself. That's why he can give more to help the others. Flood. So Mahaprabhu is Prema Purushottam. So Mahaprabhu says, I will give. Mahaprabhu is so generous, super munificent and generous. That's why he's giving this prayer. Mahaprabhu is not giving no discrimination. He has no discrimination. Not doing discrimination. He's not discriminating. He's giving prema to whoever he sees. Take it, go. Take it. So love is generous. Take it. As much as you want. Take it. Chaitanya Charitamrita. Adhyatmika saw. Everywhere already is a flood of love. Everyone's already mad. Mahaprabhu already gave prem to everyone. In everyone's house is full of love. So beautiful this bhava. Mahaprabhu is so generous. Ati udara deen. Supremely generous. Rupa Sanatana took one grass in their teeth and they prayed glorified Mahaprabhu with this verse, Namo Mahavadanyaya. First time when Rupa Sanatana met Mahaprabhu in Rupa Rama Keligram, they did pranam on the floor, Dandavat, and recited this verse. Very humbly they recited Namo Mahavadanyaya. Mahaprabhu became very pleased. So Mahaprabhu is giving, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is giving. This is what he's giving. No other avatar can give. Not even Krishna is giving. Krishna gave prema only in Vrindavan to his own associates inside Vrindavan, but Mahaprabhu gave everywhere. Outside Vrindavan, everywhere he went, he drowned everyone in the flood of prem. Take it, everyone take it. So beautiful. That's why. Who can describe the glories, appropriate the glories of Mahaprabhu? If Mahaprabhu wouldn't have come, who would be able to glorify the glories of Srimati Radhika in this world? Madhura Brinda Vipina Madhuri Chatusha. So we must have strong nishtha to the feet of Mahaprabhu. So Mahaprabhu and his associates, Gaurajan, must have our Arnav means ocean. So just dive in the ocean of Prema Ras for Mahaprabhu. And if you dive in this love for Mahaprabhu, this one pointed to Mahaprabhu, you rise in the love of Radha Madhav. To think about Mahaprabhu is to think about Srimati Radhika. Because Mahaprabhu in separation mode, he was thinking about home. This separation katha of Srimati Radhika. Uddhava came in Vrindavan, he saw the moods of Srimati Radhika, transcendental madness of Srimati Radhika. And Uddhava carry. As described in the Brahmana Gita. So in the same way, Mahaprabhu was day and night absorbed in Divya Madhadashi, the same mood which Uddhava saw in Srimati Radhika. And according to the mood of Mahaprabhu, Swarup Damadara Raya Ramananda, they used to glorify beautiful verses of the Bhagavata. Vidyapati Chandidas Jayadeva Goswami wrote this unprecedented book, Gita Govinda. Also, like they used to glorify verses from the Krishna Karnamrita to Mahaprabhu. So they used to recite these verses from Gita Govinda, etc. And the separation of Mahaprabhu would increase even more. Externally, Mahaprabhu was crying, but actually inside his heart, he was feeling so much happiness. Just like if you're eating, sucking the hot sugar cane, you don't want to stop sucking, chewing, because it's very delicious, even though it's burning your mouth. You cannot, we cannot even imagine what Mahaprabhu is giving in this world. Cannot even imagine. He's giving everything through Nam Sankirtan. Mahaprabhu says, chant holy names. Chanting these holy names, by the mercy of Mahaprabhu, everything will appear in your heart. Everything. If you're not chanting holy names, why you don't chant the holy names? Your Siddha Swarup, spiritual form, will not appear. He said, I'm chanting 4 rounds and I want manjari-bhava. He said, hey, chant 64 rounds. So you're chanting 4 rounds. You think you'll be a manjari. And you said you want a manjari-bhava. You don't even have ruchi, taste in chanting, and you want manjari-bhava. This is not the way. Don't say like this. the holy names is giving like this. I became so angry. I just stopped speaking. He says he wants to be a manjari. He's committing offense to the holy names. The holy name is just giving like this. Holy name is not just giving like that. No. Chanting holy name slowly, slowly, it will come. There are 64 limbs of bhakti. First take shelter of the Guru, Diksha, Shiksha, Vrishamba, and the Guru Seva. Also 9 limbs of bhakti. So 9 limbs of bhakti. Then 5 limbs of bhakti. Sadhusanga, Nama Sankirtan, Bhagavad Seva, Bhagavad Srava, Matravas, Srimati Radhika Seva. And 3 kinds of bhakti. Shravana, Kirtan and Smaran. Then the last bhakti, like topmost everything, chanting the holy names, Nama Sankirtan. If you chant without offenses, you will attain Krishna Prema. Niraparad, you have to give up the offense. And if you chant in this way, then this bhava will come. It's not easy, it's not just like that. You have to chant without offenses, then the bhava will come. Being free from the offenses, you should chant the holy names. Understand? Gurudev had described such beautiful bhavas. Read the book Bhajana-rahasya. Your heart will become full of rasa, mellows. Your heart will become full of mellows if you read Bhajana-rahasya. There's Tattva Darshan, philosophy. So beautiful bhav. Hey Devi Gandharva. I'm so distressed. Now I'm falling on the ground, prostrated obeisances. With choked voice, I'm praying to you that you please be merciful to me and accept me as an ignorant. And please count me amongst your associates. That's it. So beautiful. This is Nama Bhajan, chanting holy names slowly, slowly. All this, you should think about all this. Otherwise, you're chanting and you think everything is so much dry. You will not have any taste in chanting. Like I told, I chanted 4 rounds. But it's not even 4 rounds you're chanting. The person told, I was chanting 4 rounds, then I'm chanting 4 rounds now, and I want manjari-bhava. So how possible? Before he was chanting 4 rounds. That person who came to speak with Gurudev. Every day you have to chant at least 4 rounds. Every day. Whatever you are. Because that man also told I was chanting 4 rounds when I was staying in Braj. Gurudev says, it doesn't matter where you are, you have to chant 64 rounds. Chant the sweet names of Bhagavan. chant holy names. Don't dishonor the holy names. Never dishonor the holy names. It's an offense to the holy names. When you speak, and the name is just given like this. No, holy name is not just like this. Name directly the form of Bhagavan. Like that person who spoke with Gurudev spoke in a way that showing that holy names are not so important. Never speak these things like this to the holy names, otherwise it's an offense. Even Brahma is chanting the holy names. Shiva is also chanting the holy names. In the end also you must chant the 2 syllables. You must chant these 2 syllables in the time of your death. Just to explain that, Prabhu, who speaking with Gurudev, he was saying that the importance of the mantra of Radha mantra, Rupa Goswami mantra, and many other mantras, and not give importance to the holy names. So even great munis and rishis, in the time of the death, they are not able to chant the name of Rama and Krishna, even though they did sadhana bhajana for many lives. So it's not so easy nama bhajan. So chant the holy names, slowly. Pray for the mercy of holy names. Hari Hari Bol.